From the Journal of Jonathan Harker. Entry 2. 4th May. Bistritz. My landlord received a letter from Count Dracula instructing him to secure the best seat on the coach for me. At first, everything seemed ordinary enough until I began asking questions. Then came the change. The man who had spoken clear and fluent German the night before suddenly pretended not to understand me at all. His eyes darted toward his wife, that same elderly woman who'd greeted me at the door yesterday. Between them passed a silence so thick it seemed to fill the space in around us. He muttered something about the Count having sent money in a letter, and that he knew nothing more. Yet the way his hands worked at his apron, and how his wife's eyes flicked to the crucifix at her neck told another story entirely. When I asked if they knew the Count or had ever seen his castle, both crossed themselves at once. That simple gesture, performed with such unthinking fear, disturbed me more than I care to admit. They refused to speak further, their lips pressing into a single, shared line. The air felt close, heavy with a kind of inherited dread. It was nearly time for my departure, and I had no chance to question anyone else. Whatever mystery hung over my host's name, it would have to remain unsolved for the moment. Just as I was preparing to leave, the old woman appeared in the doorway, her composure completely absent. Her hands trembled, and her face was aghast. "Must you go, O young Herr, must you go?" Her words came out half German, half some local tongue, broken and urgent. I caught only pieces, enough to follow her meaning with some effort. "I must," I said. "It's business of importance." She shook her head violently, stepping closer. "Do you know what day it is?" "The 4th of May," I replied, uncertain why the question even mattered. She looked stricken, as though I had missed some terrible, universal truth about the world. Yes, the 4th. But do you know what day?" In this particular context, I confessed that I did not. Her voice fell to a whisper. "It is the eve of St. George's Day. When midnight comes, all the evil things in the world will have their freedom. Do you know where you go? Do you know what waits for you there?" The tremor in her voice, the near tears glinting in her eyes. It would have been easy to dismiss her as superstitious, but there was something raw and human in her fear that unsettled me. I tried to reassure her, speaking gently, though I could tell that my words didn't reach her. Finally, she sank to her knees on the floor and begged me, actually begged me, not to go. "Wait one day," she said, "just one day." Ridiculous, I thought, and yet not entirely ridiculous. Still, duty prevailed. I helped her to her feet, any gentleman would, and thanked her as sincerely as I could. "I must go," I said. "It cannot be helped." She nodded, defeated, and wiped her eyes. From beneath her blouse, she drew a small crucifix on a chain, worn from years of touch by devoted fingers. She offered it to me, and I hesitated. As an English churchman, I've been raised to regard such things as superstition. symbols with more sentiment than sanctity, and yet to refuse it outright seemed unkind. She read the conflict on my face and, with a surprising strength, lifted the chain and placed it over my neck herself. "For your mother's sake," she whispered, and left the room. I am writing this now while waiting for the coach, which, true to local custom, is late. The crucifix still hangs at my throat. It seems odd to remove it. Whether it's the old woman's fear infecting me or the weight of these mountain legends, or indeed the talisman itself, I cannot say. But there's an unease in me I can't simply reason away. If this journal ever reaches Mina before I do, let it carry my love and my farewell. I hear the wheels outside. The coach is coming.